you guys doing? It's your guy, Sunny Brown Guy. I hope you guys like, follow, and subscribe. And if you guys are new to this, I hope you guys stay up, stay positive, stay amazing, and stay with you guys, Sunny Brown Guy. Yeah, that's me. What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I don't know what that was, but I got a lot of. I think that's good. That makes sense. But we live on Arc. Ooh, burps. Is that working? Alright. Everything seems like it's going okay. Clickety clack, clickety click, click, click. So that went. We're good there. I don't know why it's not closing it. Alright. So we're good there. Yep. Go. So it looks like the person, when I did that parkour, I need to go get another whatchamacallit out here. But that person looks like they got the wyvern. They did the parkour challenge, and the wyvern's gone. So they said on the thing on the server that they did it. So I'm assuming they got it. I don't know if they found a sneakier way of getting it. Of just trying to get, climb this and go up. Hey, what's up, bro? But the wyvern's gone, so they got whatever they did it. They came in here and got a wyvern, so that's I mean, every time they come in here, they have a wyvern to fly around on or cause terror or whatever they want to do if they're PvPing. I put beds here so you guys can try it whenever you guys want to, so you guys can join the server. There's beds here, spawn point, and beds and floors, so you guys can put the beds down. But yeah, if you guys want to try the parkour thing that I made here in the PvP area, there's treasure boxes and all that kind of stuff around here, so you guys can get. There's looting and stuff that I just legitly just grabbed the loot out of the stuff that you guys can't get. Those drops over there, like those, that when you're brand new you can't get in here and get them. Yeah, go and grab them. The Valve map, that the newest free one. Yeah, chick Erica came in here and did it. I don't know how long it took her, but she got it done. Because I mean, she's got. I go and look for some of the stuff. Like I said, I try to usually just grab the loot out of these things because I know everybody that's new when they're joining, they can't get in these things at all. So I just go for the high loot ones and just grab the stuff out of it and put it in. Yeah, I mean, you gotta join. You're joining the server, so any maps that are on servers have to be online, unless you're playing single player or somebody else's wired connection or something along those lines. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to join. Like I said, little treasure hunts around here, PvP area. If you guys want to join and play this. Looks like there's a lot of like extra growth or something. I don't know. I don't remember all this extra growth in here. Like, it seems very green here. But yeah, Got a little parkour challenge over here you guys can do. I was putting, at the end, you're getting like a tame. Here's a PvP area that I'm working on, so we can pretty much just go and battle people. So I'm going to put beds and guns in here. And this will be a respawn house for everybody just to put their beds and guns and all that kind of stuff. To grab all the guns and stuff. And then zip line or parachute down into that area and literally PvP up. And just have a PvP match of just like shooting each other and owning pretty much. And then over here in this PvP area, like I said, I'm trying to make a little PvP area where people literally can hunt and kill each other or just have just some parkour fun. So there's a parkour little thing over here. I usually try and put like something over here at the end so you have like some tame of some sort. I put over here, like I had a wyvern, I had the ice wyvern over here. So anybody that joins legitly I would whatchamacallit, and then whoever grabs it, first one to grab it, pretty much gets the wyvern. So last person that won it was Erica. But yeah, here's your little area. Little things to get your beds to respawn so you can keep trying, because you're probably going to die unless you're really good at parkour stuff. But yeah, and then I put a wyvern at the end. You do the parkour match. I mean, she was respawning over here, but and then there's little, I just legitly just take little those little chests and stuff because everybody can get into those, and I just take them and I put stuff in them that is all over the map. So when you're a brand new person in Ark, you guys can get whatever you want out of the chest, but you gotta find them. So they're all over this area, so I just put them randomly. So just a little treasure hunt while you're here too. Not so you're just not doing the normal basic Ark. You know, switching it up around here. So like these right here, I go and grab these. Can't remember what levels they are, but I know. Oh, this is a good one. It's a yellow one. Got the gold on it. Ooh, see? Now I usually take what's in here, and then I go and put it in one of the treasure chests. Says, I love the parkour idea. Thanks. Yeah. I love Ragnarok. Was my favorite until I got on this map. Like Ragnarok I was in love with until legitly I got this one. Now I'm in love with this one. Yeah, I left it on, so when I left the stream she didn't still find me, but because I had to go, I just left on the server for her to keep doing it. And like I said, I don't know if she completed it legitly. She just said I did it, so I'm assuming she did it. I didn't watch it happen or any of that kind of stuff. But she got the wyvern. It's gone, so she killed it or she took it and hit it, you know, one or the other. See, I think it's just so crazy on this game. Does anybody else have this, like the Brontos and the whatchamacallit, just the Dilophosaurus, right? Does anybody else have those problems with these, like this many of them? Like gathering and spot. Like I legitly think this is like some of my server problems sometimes. It's because there's so many spawning units. Because sometimes when I fly over these bunches of these things, it legitly like lags out. And I think there's way too many. There's way too many. Like 4 of those and 4 of those. That's 8 dinosaurs, big ass dinosaurs in a little ass area. So I was wondering if anybody else has those same stuff when they're flying over there. Like I always just know them gathered up to each other. It's just weird to me. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this little area. Yeah, that's nice. There's a nice little area to build a nice little structure here. Like a little structure. Because I feel if you build too big in this game, it starts becoming... Like, I'm like going to start just building little buildings in a lot of them. Because I swear, as soon as you get like big, it becomes like... Your game becomes like... The build itself becomes like weird. Like it loads in weird and everything. I'm going to try and get an SSD. Always gather together, Alexander. Oh, if you do that in this server, you get more points. Because I've made it with you cooperate and play with each other, like your friends. Play with each other. But if you do a lot of tribing in this one, you get more points. So that's the experience in this one. So I keep this one pretty vanilla, so everything is pretty much like basic. I think I got 2 time tames, but yeah, for sure. Always gather together. Always play together. Work as a team. Yeah, if you work on a team in this server, you get more points. That's how you gain all the crazy experience on this server, pretty much. That's what I always tell people. It's like, so if you have friends you want to play with and stuff like that, then get them on this server. You guys can do. We got room for at least 30 more people, at least. But see, that's what I was talking about right there. See how my game's getting all weird? I don't know if you guys are seeing it on the screen or whatever, but it's becoming like slow. Like I'm looking up and down, and it's as soon as I built. Oh, I'm running out of stamina. I didn't even pay attention. Rookie. I want to join me and my friends. Get in. Give it a thumbs up. Share the video. You know, like, share, and hope you follow. You know, get into here and start playing some Ark. I got a lot of room in here, like I said. I got like only like 10 people in here. Gonna have up to 50 people. So I usually try and keep that at least 10 gap. Yeah, more the merrier. Like I said, Jay, you need to get your in here. Get on that internet. Park. And go anywhere. But yeah, ever since I built the big building with the parkour thing I set up, this thing is legitly like became a like leggy, glitchy area. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what? I hardly ever see the tech wrecks like in the actual wild. Black and green one, that one's sick. Almost want to tame that one. Like, I hardly ever see them. I don't know about you guys, like how often you guys see those ones, but... See? The heck is that thing doing out here? It's like one just sitting on a freaking middle of a rock. Like, look at me. I'm stuck in a rock. I wish it would actually catch the trees on fire. Like, that'd be cool. Let me help you out. I'll get you unstuck, bro. What server? Sandy Brown guy? And Alzor. Cryo sickness together too. And Allosaur and Carno's cryo sickness 2. What? Oh yeah, and I was together like that. Oh yeah, agreeing that there is stuck together like that. Always gather together. Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I just always thought it was weird how many they are. There's a lot. Like, that's what I was talking about. I'm assuming they kind of, like, rode together. They, like, were best friends type stuff or whatever. But it's just, like, there's always, like, like, 4 and 5 of them. Like, it's not just, like, 2 of piece of them or anything like that. It's, like, it's usually a lot of them. That's what I was saying. Like, do you guys have that? Yes. Sandy Brown Guy's the server name. And if you guys can't find the server, it's a PS4 server. If you guys can't find the server, Sandy Brown Guy _ is my PSN. You guys, like I said, go add that if you guys can't find that, and then you should be able to join the server that way. Through Sandy Brown Guy _ So the same way you spelt that with an underscore for the PSN. Actually go and breed more whatchamacallit, wyverns. I wonder how long it took her. So I left, and it just said it when I came back. It was like, said it was like an hour or two later, and it just said I did it. So I don't know when she completed it, if it was like immediately and she just like posted it. See, I think this map is just so crazy. I like love just the land, just like how it's just crazy. I just like it. That's it. I just like it. That's all. So I think I'm gonna put a treasure chest right here. I'll put one right now. What do we got? Do we have any? Where is it? Oh, there. I got it. Give a share, like, and a follow on YouTube as well. And stay awesome. No, I just know that she was, I mean, I got her PSN. I can just send her one on the PSN. Where are these? Flamethrowing ammo. So that's that treasure chest with some, we're gonna put a stack of metal in there. And like I said, that was straight from one of the whatchamacallits. And here's the little PvP area. I need to get the zip lines and the guns and the parachutes over here so we can all respawn in there in the respawned house. Get the beds and all that kind of stuff so everybody can play it. But yeah, the more the merrier. Let's go. Like I said, it's a PvE, PvP side. So we got the green area. The green obby is the only area it's going to be PvE in. So if you're in that area, you're allowed to PvE. No attacking. Put a PvE sign on your door or around your place so everybody knows. Let me know, Sandy Brown Guy, that you're doing it. And then everywhere else is PvPing. Like, I think that's the best way I could put it. The best way I could do everything here. Like, what the hell is that? What the heck is that? That is weird. They look like some cave type thing and it's nothing. That was weird. See? Here we are. Here's another one. Here's another one. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the Dilophosaurus, or whatever they're called, Dippas, or whatever. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the Brontos. Like, that is a lot. Oh, it's eating. Is it pushing me? Now it's pushing me. 7. Wow. See, I mean, that's a lot, right? Like, that's what I was talking about. That's a lot of grouping of them. Like, I figured they group together and run together and all, but that's like, that's what I was talking about. Alexander, if you're still there, that's what I was talking about. It's like the amount of it grouping. Like I think that has crashed my server at one point in time because there were so many of them. Like on the Dino respawn speed. But I've never changed anything. I've legitly, the only thing I've changed on my servers is legitly the ×2 and the ×3 on gathering and XP and all that kind of stuff, and the timesing for your tame. That's the only thing I've ever really changed in this whole thing. So it's just like, if it is that, I don't know, you know. But on the island, when I play the island, I've had problems with it. Because, like, there's certain areas of, like, the islands, like, see, somebody, there's people there. I always love finding, like, little houses right next to my place. Because it's, like, people come in here, venture around me, and then they don't play no more. See, I wonder where she put the thing. Oh, you're good. No. I love it. I love it. It's okay. I like it when people think out loud. It makes it where I'm just talking back, you know. It's just, I'm just reading what I'm seeing, and I'm just saying it back. So I'm not trying to criticize anything you're saying or anything like that. If it comes off that way, I'm so sorry. Like I said, I appreciate the comments when people talk and just speak out their mind. And like you said, sometimes just the blurting is better, because you could see something that I'm not seeing at all. And I played the game for years, and like I've always said to a lot of people, I usually try to see the new people first before the people that have played the game for years. Because, like, the people that are new to it, they analyze things still more, and they're like, something that the people that have played for years have thought it's normal and all this other stuff, and then say Wildcard has implemented some new way of it, and then people that just started the game know more about it than the people who have played for a year or 2 years, because of how they do it now, and or they use certain kibble versus this, and this is better now. Like, there's been so many changes in Ark, it's like redonkulous. So it's just like, I just always take in, I don't know, I always, like, my like philosophy in life is like, I usually try to actually take more from newer people to things and children. Like, I don't try to, like, take their advice or anything, but I really kind of take in what they say and how they, like, because, I mean, sometimes it's just, you know, like, their thought process is just kind of childish in general, but it's, like, more clear, I guess, because it's straightforward. You know? So it's like, you can, if you can understand what the child is saying, sometimes they actually have a good point. and it's just kind of more of a kid's thought process. Right? No, that's why I like this game a lot too. It's just because of all like the, well, just this. I mean, the maps are freaking crazy. I've only hated, I'm not hated. I guess hate is a strong word, but I really disliked the Aberration map. I loved it at the beginning, and then I found out how the rock drakes or whatever they were called. I really didn't like those after I messed around with it for a while, because I just felt like for them being kind of the wyvern of the map, I guess, it was just very like, I was playing that one on official, and I was just very disappointed. And I was just like, I really felt like I was robbed when I got it. Because I was like, oh yeah, I finally got one, yeah. And I was, like I said, I was doing it all official. So I was just like, yes, the struggle is real. I love this thing. It's cool. And I was like, damn, this thing's hard as hell to fly, number one. Like, after you get the hang of it, I guess it's alright. But it's not really easy to fly and glide. And especially in the Aberration area, it's really not. You get stuck in a lot of areas and you get screwed. And I killed one just because of the Aberration map. Because I pretty much blew it down and got stuck. And some of the areas are radiated fields and just not great, so you get destroyed. Oh yeah. Got my pick. But yeah, so yeah, I just, and like and also like I see this is the old school of Ark, is that like Ragnarok was legitly only gave to us as a, I think 60% map or something like that, 75% map for the PlayStation and I believe Xbox users, but PC got the only 30%, and then they got the full percentage first, and then the consoles got it later. So like the desert area was developed later. So it's like a lot of stuff like that a lot of people don't even know about the game, is that like this game has been like, they've like, I believe this is what I've heard, that I think Ragnarok or it's the Center or Ragnarok are legitly like player made maps. I don't think so. So it looks like those people didn't join. I mean, I can check out, like, let's back out. Let's, it usually tells you, so exit to main menu, and I'll just rejoin it. So you go to host and local, and you can create your own map. So I don't know if a lot of people know that, but here's your story. So yeah, it's the ones I play. I believe these are all, like these ones over here, the custom arcs. I believe these are all winners. So these maps down here, the custom arcs, are legitly people that have won the contest. There's contests for arcs. So they've taken people's maps and created them and put them on here. I believe that's how it goes. So I believe these are all creator based. And these are legitly my favorite maps. The Center was my first favorite, Ragnarok was my second favorite, and now this one is my now favorite. But I liked the island just because it was cool. Scorched Earth, I never really even gave a crap about. Like, I didn't even play it really, besides to get a wyvern. Aberration, I played it for like 3 months. I kind of got pissed off at it, like I said. Extinction, I gave probably the most time out of all those maps. And because of how it had all the stuff to it. But I never even really played the story. I collected stuff, I read through stuff, but I never actually went through the storyline. I've always wanted people to do the storyline with me. I've always wanted to get a grouping of people to do the storyline and just go through them, like legitimately just go through the story. Like just make a tribe, go and get the stuff, and legitimately just do the story. I would love to do that one time, just like. But this right here, yeah, I just never liked the whole sandstorm thing. That's it. That's legitly it. Other than that, it was all good. I just really did not like the sandstorm thing. I don't even know if they do it anymore, but it would get too chaotic and then you die from it, and I was just like, for me. Way too hard, way too hard. So I mean, other people like that kind of stuff. Me, not personally. No. I don't like sneaking around in games, and I don't like games so hard that I feel like I have to just like I have to be a tryhard just to play the freaking game. Like I don't want to do that. The desert suit. Yeah, but you don't get that until I believe level 20 or 30, like the suit. So it's like that's a grind to get there. But yeah, I don't know if a lot of people notice this right here, but this right here, whatever is called Pro Dual Arc, I don't know if it works. I have legitimately tried to create it several times. I'm gonna do it again and redo it all over again because I just want to create a whole new world. But this is how you create worlds. So like that's how I got the Sandy world. But I can create the world, play it on single player, but I cannot create a world and play and do a dedicated. Like right now, I'm using my other PS4 to run a dedicated server, so up to 50 people or 60 people, I think it is, that can join the server. So that's why I tell you guys are more than welcome to join the server. This PSN name is Sandy Brown Guy _ and anybody's welcome to join. I just hope you guys would like, follow, and subscribe. That's just hope. You don't have to. You guys can join freely on Ark. And it's, like I said, a PvP, PvE world. We're going strongly on the PvP side and a little bit of the PvE side. So you guys are more than welcome to play. But yeah, you can create your own Ark. You can create your own mapping. You can create your own, like, water depth, the lands, the little islands. I legitly made, like, what was it? Like one kind of big island. It was about like this big with like 4 or 5 islands surrounding. It kind of looked like a paw, more or less. And yeah, you make your own like redwood area, your own like areas of everything, the Carnos, and so like I did that on. I don't think it's Sandy World. I think it's Sandy Brown Guy something. Sandy Brown Guy Arc. I think it's on my other PlayStation. But that's the one I did it on, and that's the one I really want to do. And every time I try to start it, it literally says, you need a new update, it won't start, It's always a blue screening on my PlayStation, so it's just a fail all the way around. But you can create your own Ark that way. Do this right here. So if you ever want to create your own Ark map, that's the way to do it. And this is, see, the things to do and create through it. And I played around with all this, but yeah, you can, it actually looks a little more, like, less detailed, because before it was, like, X, Y, you see this stuff, the terrain, more or less. But it was a lot of that. So it looks like they kind of changed how they do things. But yeah, you're pretty much a dev. You create your own Ark. You're your own dev. So yeah. And it says run, see, it says host. See, that I think is different. I don't remember ever saying host. I might have to look into that again. Because I would like to do my own Ark. Because then it would be legitly be Sandy's world. Like that says. Sandy's world, Sandy's Ark, or whatever. And it's mine. See, I legitly get to see right there. There's the invite. From my own guy. Me. Sandy Brown Guy _ So like I said, if you guys want to join, Sandy Brown Guy _ is my PSN. I get my own invites that way. See, look. And boom. I'm going to join it. Shakalaka. So I'm in a Facebook group called Ark. Posted the other day of Reg. What up, Sleepy Dope? Huh. Well, that's cool. I wonder if it's going to be like an add-on to it. And like I said, I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that Ragnarok was legitly created by a player, and it was a contest. That's what I heard. So I don't know how much truth that is to that or what. Oh shit. But like I said, you guys are more than welcome to join. It's always great to have a new face in here, new builds. Like I said, I have treasure chests that you can get and all that kind of stuff too in here. So there's stuff that you can get as soon as you join, if you guys want. So there's stuff you guys can do in here immediately. See, that's crazy. Well, that's cool, and I hope they do, because like I said, I loved that. That was my first love on this game, was Ragnarok. So if they implement a new world, that'd be awesome. I mean, me over here, I wouldn't be even having a problem with that. There we go. But yeah, so I'm trying to find the post. Alright. Yeah, that'd be cool as hell. I've always tried to, like, message them, but I just think they're always too big, you know? But I've tried to get messages to them, because I'd love to promote their game. I mean, I've pretty much been promoting it for 3 years now, or 2 years, or whatever, solid of promotion. Because, like I said, I might be a criticizer on certain things, but I've always loved this game, and I've always admired this game, and I've always came back to this game because of just I feel like the creativity to the game. Like, what is this? Is this like a cave? See, like, what is this? There's a little cave area over here. I always feel like I'm finding something new in this world. And also, I'm still new to it. I mean, I only got a couple months playing it. It's not like I've been playing it for years. Girlfriend's coming home. Got... See, that's kind of how I do my thing, too, you know? But, alright. I most likely will be on, just depending on what's really going down today. Usually on a Thursday, not a whole lot for family-wise. Yeah, and that's pretty much what I mean. The game I was playing the hell out of, I don't know if you played it, was 7 Days to Die, and if legitly, if they just gave that game a graphics update, I think that would be legitly the best survival building game I've ever played besides Minecraft. Like, I think Minecraft takes the cake, then it goes to this one, and because it's just because of just how beautiful it looks, and the only thing I'd say down on this one versus any other though is that you can't dig, so you can't change the land. But other than that, best game I've ever played, and I still haven't even freaking played the story, so that's crazy to me. I gotta go use the restroom. And I'm pretty much talking about the parkour or getting anything in here. I don't think anybody can do it. I think they're too afraid. And don't be afraid. Oh. And it's a nobody. So I wonder what... Oh, looks like my son's asking me if I can pick him up. Let's see where he's at. He's like, no. That's funny. That's so funny. Because that's usually how I am, straight up. What? About to be picked up at school? I think those things need to be destroyed. On a personal, those things are way too much, like I keep saying. Looks like this one got attacked but then got left. Damn, it looks like your mom said no right away. I'm streaming right now. I'll meet you where I dropped you off the other day. Is that cool? Oh, damn it. I didn't want to... Damn. I want to keep the Rex. Man. What was I doing? Wasn't paying attention at all. Paying attention to my text messaging. Let's see who responds to that. If he responds to that, then we'll get on our way. But if not, I'm just gonna do my own thing. My own thing. Ooh, this one got a whip in it. A whippy. Join in and treasure hunt.
hand motions on TikTok?
The
Like this? I can do it.
Yeah, I can't. I have to see it, but yeah, it's like dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think that's the word.
It goes fist, thumbs up, thumbs down, peace, cross. So fist.
Yeah, just doing it, going. I don't think I can do it. But I can try. We can record. I'll record you doing it if you want.
I'm not that good at the end part. That part's hard for me because you're like this, and then you have to switch to that really fast.
Yeah,
And it's
you
harder to do.
look like you're doing a pretty good job. Really, looks better than what I'm doing. But I'm like 1,000, so yeah, you owned it. And then having that da 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 da. And so
Yeah, I still have that recorded. I still have that song. I added it to my favorites.
That's what I do. I just go to my favorites on it. Yep. It didn't.
No, because well, it was hard to hold it and do the motions by myself. Like hold the button down because that's what I have to do.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You literally hold it. I showed you it, right? You can use it when I'm not here. You just have to come in here and use it. And this is the
Wait,
stand.
what about the button thingy?
This?
Yeah, that's what it is.
You have to hook up your Bluetooth to it.
I mean, I have Bluetooth. I don't know how to hook it up.
It should say camera button. So you just click it, like your Bluetooth on your phone.
I
And
have
then
to
it should,
have my Bluetooth on to brush my teeth.
yeah,
the
to sync with that app. So it's the same way as probably connecting to that app when you first did it.
Yeah.
Is how you do this. And then you use this as your camera button. But me personally, I haven't been able to use this as the camera button for TikTok yet.
Really?
It works for my Snapchat, my camera, but it does not work for my TikTok's camera. I have to still touch the button. So it's kind of weird. So I don't know if it's just because they have something different than everybody else or what.
I can do both of them at the same time.
What's that?
I can do both of them at the same time.
Both your hands?
Yes, it's a lot harder.
Bubba.
Yeah, that's the way it's done.
He says he's by the high school, so I'm gonna go get him.
I was thinking that we could wait until this weekend, and I can ask if Kenzie can come over, and then we can all do it together. And then use that stand for one of our phones. Or we could do it on all of our channels. And yeah, Kenzie hasn't done it.
No, she hasn't? Or did you ask her?
No, I watched her TikToks.
Oh, you went through them?
Yeah.
You're just like, you just started watching them all. It's like,
There's none over here,
how about the SpongeBob one?
I don't know.
The one I was talking about?
No, she hasn't done it.
Me and Mom were practicing on it. So, yeah. We were trying to practice on it, and we'll all just try and get it. Like I said, we can just set that up. We all can just do it in a room. Because this is just a stand.
find
We can
the
take this
sound.
anywhere. This can come anywhere. This can come anywhere. This is just a stand. So I can pick this up and put it anywhere. Okay. I swear sometimes you don't even listen to me. Like this. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch.
How did you do that? Wait, is that gonna be on your video now?
I'm hoping so. Let's see. See if it's delayed enough. Boom!
More.
Yeah!
Do it again.
Alright, because I love him. And it says Cowbunga.
Where did you get this? Shrink it up and put it in the screen. Put on the corner of the screen.
Why? That's where I want it. Where I want it. I don't want it anywhere else. I put it there in that size forever. Well, it's not there to be played forever. It's there to go cowabunga when something exciting happens.
So you're gonna click it?
Yeah, when
you,
something
like,
exciting.
get it?
Well, there's a board. There's a
You,
yeah, exactly.
Change something?
Or something awesome happens, or I do some
Kill a
epic
really
move.
Cool thing.
Yeah. Or I get 100 kills in my video game, and like,
Kill like a mythical.
or I win the battle royale,
Yeah, build a really cool
and then be like
house.
cowabunga.
Or build a really cool house.
Or build a really cool house, and then it's cowabunga. I've made a whole bunch of them, but that's the only one that plays the GFI, so I
What
have to
other
fix them out.
ones did you have?
They're just like, Michelangelo going, ooh, and that's all, and he goes, ooh, repeatedly over, and then Raphael going like, because he's angry, and it was just different.
He's usually the one who gets angry.
Right, it was just different expressions, and then like exciting, and then angry and goofy.
Wait,
and
what's the
so,
orange guy's name? I
Michelangelo.
don't remember. He's the one who's always so funny because he always has his nunchucks.
Yeah.
And he always eats his pizza.
Tries,
He's the one who eats the pizza the most.
right, and he tries to. He's pretty much just a child. He's childish.
Just a child. Just a child. He, and he has a little bag that you can hold your phone in. Or whatever.
Right? It is perfect for my phone though.
It just sticks out. Because I don't think big phones like your phone is meant to fit in here.
And
But it can still go in
it
there.
worked.
Well, I thought you said that it didn't go all the way in.
Yeah, but it worked. I didn't need to
It
carry
still
it.
fits your phone.
Yeah, it still carried it. But
What's so much stuff over here?
starting. Yep.
You still need one more of those little orange bottle things. Those tiny ones. Like that.
Still have one lost.
I found most of them because we were here and we were playing the Beyond. That's where I found
Everything over there, I've gotten a pretty good deal. Sale.
This one's pretty.
Yeah, and I got that one first. And then I didn't get nothing good after that. I got all those, literally all those afterwards. And I only need this blue one. Oh, I didn't get. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
get
you
the. Didn't get that one.
You
You're
only
right.
got that one, and this one. And I got this one and that one. Why do they have such spiky hair? Hurts when I try to put the hair.
I don't know.
I
It's
mean,
just
Goku, it doesn't really poke you, but this one is,
Vegeta.
yeah.
Vegeta's always had that because there he is right there. He's January.
Who do you think will be February? I think Goku.
I
I
didn't
think
even
it
look.
will be Goku or the purple guy.
Alright. I gotta get off of here. Go get my kid.
We still haven't figured out who this is.
Yes.
You?
I think it's Goku. I think.
Yeah, it looks like Goku.
Because he has the brow ever. But, alright. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time it is in that beautiful internet world that we live in. And like I always say, stay up, stay positive. And hope you like, follow, and subscribe. And I'm going to get out of here. Maybe I'll play some more, join another game, or just game out on some Dragon Ball Z. So you guys have a good one.